Imagine for a minute you're back in the first century and you're in the vicinity where Jesus is. And maybe you've heard some things about him and you're in this small group. And as you're watching and listening and everything, you're kind of checking things out and the crowd starts to grow bigger. Now it's a couple dozen people. Now it's 50 people. Now there's like 100 people around and you're thinking, what is this all about? What's going on here? What's this guy selling? Or maybe like today, maybe you're looking at all the churches around and maybe you see the Christians and you wonder, what's this all about? How did this get here? What's this? What's the purpose of this? What was Jesus selling? Well, if you go back to the first century and you're hanging out in the crowd, you think, what's Jesus selling? Well, it's not what you may think. Because if you look at it and you think, well, is he selling something he's offering us like a way to be financially wealthy, to have our needs taken care of, to have all these resources? Well, no, he's not offering that at all. In fact, Jesus himself doesn't even have a home. He's living off the donations of people and their generosity. So it's not that. Well, what's he selling? Is he offering us a way to be free of cares in this world? No struggles? No hardships? No, it's not that at all. So what's this guy selling? Is maybe he offering us a way to be physically healthy? To have that kind of thriving health? Well, he does heal a lot of people, and that certainly gets a lot of notoriety. People follow him for that. And there's crowds that gather for that. But if you read along in the scriptures and you see what he's doing, he's not healing everybody. And certainly the people that have been closest to him have had physical struggles. Their health has been diminished at times. So he's not offering that. So you're looking at the crowd, you're hearing the message, and you're looking at what everything is going on. And you're thinking, what's he selling? Okay, so whether it be the first century or whether we put it in today's context, maybe if Jesus was here walking on the earth today and doing the same things, and maybe we saw something on the internet, maybe some footage, video of him, and we were checking it out and listening to it all, and we're thinking, what's he selling? It's not financial greatness. It's not security like that. It's not perfect health and thriving health and free from those things. It's not free from the hardships of life and the struggles of life. But yet this guy who at one point, at the very onset, you have all his followers in one room. And now you have billions. So what's he selling? So you're checking it out, whether you were there in person or maybe you're seeing something on the internet, if it was today's time frame, and you're thinking, what's he selling? And what's he selling is a way to relate to God and to know God. And he says, what will happen in the process is that you will change fundamentally from the inside out. And what's he selling? Well, he's offering love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faith, gentleness, self-control. That's what he's offering. That's how the followers of Jesus went from being a room full of people to billions and billions, because Jesus delivered on his offer. Jesus delivered on his offer. And he continues to do that. If you give your life to him, whatever life it may be, and surrender it, he will deliver on that offer. He calls it having the abundant